the Martin Exteriors roof cam. The sun is shining, the wind is whipping, and temperatures are ever so slightly warmer than we were this morning in the 30s.
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
Creeping up there. Yeah, happy spring, Chenaire.
Happy spring.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we're finally here.
I know.
We're already here.
First day
But
of
it feels more like winter than winter.
Yeah, just a bit.
Sometimes. But
we were teased last week with the 78 degrees on Friday.
And that's where all of us want to be once again, but unfortunately, we got to get through this stretch of colder conditions.
Yes, we do. But hey, there's still a bunch to do.
There is, and including a trip back to one of the more popular movies and a little Q&A too, huh?
The 1987 classic, The Princess Bride. Wesley from The Princess Bride, Carrie Elway, will be in town at Coronado Theater with an inconceivable evening. He will engage in a moderated discussion after a screening of The Princess Bride, revealing some never-shared secrets and tales of inconceivable antics. Elway has been in a multitude of movies and TV shows. I mean, Robin Hood, Men in Tights, Bram, Dracula, Saw, Twister, Liar, Liar, Stranger Things, and The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. A limited number of VIP packages are still available today, so pick those up. And includes the best seats in the house. You get a meet and greet and a signed copy of Elway's best-selling book. General admission tickets are also still available, starting at $29.50, and the event will begin at 7:30 p.m.
That was very cool.
These meet and greets and talks have become quite popular around the country.
Yeah.
Peter Billingsley was in Rockford with the Christmas Story,
Yes, he was.
and that packed it in, and the Q&A went on forever with that one, and there was another one last year too that brought in a good crowd too. So it's kind of cool to get
These intimate experiences.
a little closer
You
to
know,
the stars
yeah.
than you normally can
Yeah,
get.
exactly.
And it's also probably stars that you wouldn't necessarily think you would want to sit down and meet, but they end up being the best ones.
Exactly.
And I'd like to hear some of the behind the scenes stories of The Princess Bride, because there were a lot of unique characters in that movie.
There's a lot of unique things happening in general in that movie.
And if you haven't seen the movie, this is a great opportunity.
Oh, sure,
as well.
yeah. They're going to
Check it
screen
out.
the movie, too.
Yeah.
They're
I
going to
feel
show
like
the movie at
just
the
the whole
Coronado.
time people will be quoting the whole movie as
Exactly.
they're watching it, which makes it fun to do it in a big
Exactly.
group.
All right, we've got, not only will we have Mr. Elway's in town, but we will have butterflies in town, too. Huh?
Yeah, the Secret Life of Butterflies exhibit is back at Nicholas Conservatory in Gardens, where it explores the wild, wonderful, and often strange world of butterflies and moths. This covers the whole life cycle. It can be seen in action as caterpillars munch on leaves, butterflies emerge from their
Chrysalis.
chrysalis, and moths from their cocoons. Guests get an up-close look into the butterfly house, where they will be surrounded by native and exotic butterflies. If you can't check it out this weekend, this exhibit runs through May 25th. Advanced ticketing is highly recommended, as the gardens cannot sort of guarantee availability for walking guests, and fees vary by age and county residency. So check it out, starting March 25th, going all the way through March 22nd, going through May 25th.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Very cool.
The reason they got a limited attendance is the butterfly house is
only so big.
Yeah, it's
Right.
only so big.
Right.
And they have to make sure. The idea is to keep the butterflies in that house too,
Exactly.
so they don't want to have it
No.
open and closed all the time.
If there's too many people, there's a risk they're going to fly
Fly
away,
out, yeah.
and you're not going to get that experience of getting in there, kind of seeing them up close. They'll fly. You'll kind of get butterfly kisses, is kind of what they say.
Exactly.
They'll fly all over you.
It's cool. I mean, the colors of some of these butterflies are quite remarkable.
And how often do you get to just hang out in a room full of butterflies?
Never.
Never.
Once a year.
Exactly.
I imagine the conservatory's been hiring part-timers to be butterfly inspectors, so you don't leave with a butterfly on the back of your coat or something
No,
like that.
they definitely do have someone making sure that they don't escape.
All right, we are in spring. It's
Wedding season.
Wedding season, and we
Yeah.
got a big bridal show coming up too.
Another bridal show, this time at Hard Rock Casino, presented by State Line Springlander. It is the area's largest bridal expo on March 23rd, this Sunday, bringing together top wedding vendors for a one-day event where attendees get to explore a variety of services, including photography, videography, DJs, venues, and more. And this event is special because it has a fashion show featuring local bridal gowns and bridesmaid dresses, which will take place from 2:30 to 4 p.m. Guests can sample those desserts and wedding treats while browsing vendor displays. Guests will also have the chance to win some prizes and giveaways. Doors will open at noon. Tickets are $10 online and $15 at the door. And if you were to see me at something like this, I think I'll just be sampling cake.
There you go.
See, you don't have to be getting married to go.
Yeah, just go and eat cake.
Just go and eat cake.
I will say though, there obviously is event and wedding vendors there, but there's also a lot of folks that those accessory kind of things, caterers. So if you do have an event that's not just a wedding, you can still get a lot out of going to events
And
like
venues.
these.
Check it out.
And venues,
Yes,
you can find out their availability depending on what event you're booking, not just weddings. So great opportunity.
Yep, that's the Bridal Expo this Sunday at the Hard Rock Rockford Casino. And yeah, we got everything covered. We got we got movie, we got butterflies. There's nothing else to do this weekend.
Nothing else.
No.
But Chenaire, that's never true.
That's never true. There's always more.
I don't know if I can handle anymore.
GoRockford.com. That's the place.
Okay, I'll look for more there. You do the same. Thank you, Chenaire.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.